So we're going to change this board in the HS-6K. First thing we need to do is all around the bottom are these screws, and we need to take them out. And they're on both sides. Once that's done, you have to then go on the back and take this one and that one out. And a third one right there. And now you gotta flip it on its back and take the 3 off the front here. And I like to lay it on its side, and then this will come apart. Now be careful, you have these cables here connecting up to the board in here. I just disconnected that one, pulling a little too hard because the cables here are a little too short. Easier. Disconnect this red line here and snip the zip ties on the other one. Allow you to lay it flat. Now, I didn't fold the other way because I didn't want to pull on these two because of where they're at, and it's the airline. I didn't want to pull on those, but I got a feeling the board we're after is going to be, well, I'm not right. That's not right. Huh, the board we're after is this one right here. So, and of course the screws come from the other side underneath this plate. So to get to that nut down at the bottom, I'm gonna have to pull that screw, and the other 2 corners, bring this whole assembly up so I can get to the screws. Actually 6 screws holding it down. There's 2 in the center here, 1 here and 1 on the opposite side. You're gonna need a 6mm socket to take off that one there, that one there, there, and there. I believe it's just a 4. Some of these are hard to disconnect is because there's hot glue on them. It's common to put this on international shipments so they don't pop loose during shipping. Take a picture of where your connectors were. This is the only one really gonna get confused. I guess these 2 could get confused, but that one there goes on the top and then blue and yellow to the right. And everything else is pretty self-explanatory. So that's the new board. Here's the old board. I don't see any burns on it or anything. And now I'm going to put my 4 nuts back on. After you get the 4 screws or nuts back on the board, reconnect all your wires. And then you got your 6 screws to mount your base back in again. Drop those in, and then I reconnected this wire. And then I'm going to get a little closer and I'm going to reconnect that one. What I did, reconnect this ground cable. Once you've reconnected your ground and you reconnected your hot line here, now I have to lift this back up and set it, and it will go over this on this lip here. 3 screws in the back, 3 on each side, and 3 on the bottom you need to replace. Once that's done, you're ready to test.